Alright, so what's up? I'm making this video for Mesa. I'm having a little bit of issue with the noise gate effects loop, of the Mesa Boogie Triple Rec. And what I'm going to show in this video, you can see my pedal board, everything's set up. It's set up in the 4-cable method. I am running through the Mesa right now, and I'm going to play through that first. And then what I'm going to do is take the Mesa out of the equation. I'm going to switch all the cables from the Mesa over to my crank amp over here, which I have set up extreme to show that there's no noise coming through, that everything on the pedal board, my cables, the 2-notes captor attenuator, everything is working perfectly fine. I have no room mic on. I'm mic'd up with a Sennheiser E609 directly to the Vintage 30 lavalier mic, LTD JM2 with Fish Influence Moderns. So we're running things as hot as possible, but let's just get into it. So I'm going to take the Mesa off of standby. I'm going to turn off the noise gate, and you can hear some noise. So the noise gate is sort of working. When I turn it on, no pedal on, but you can hear that noise. And some artificial stuff. But when I turn on the volume, there's still hiss. It just gets worse as I turn it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my guitar down. I'm going to put the Mesa on standby. Going to plug that in. And I'm going to turn the power off on the crank, so that way I can unplug it from the speaker. So unplug that. I'm going to take the effects loop, send and return, hook it up to the crank. Right, now we're going to power off the Mesa. Now you want to wait just a second after you do that. Right, yeah, never mind. So now I'm going to take the speaker from the Mesa. If I can get it to work. Here's the Mesa speaker cable. Switch everything to 8 ohms. Speaker cable in. We're going to turn the crank on. Let that sit for just a second. That way we're not blowing anything up or breaking my precious tube amps. I was going to do this using my Mesa head track, but of course my one and only power supply died. So yeah, so I had to do it the awkward way. I apologize. So hopefully you can see over here on the crank, I have the gain at 75% up. Some pretty extreme settings on this amplifier. And haven't touched the pedal board. Same pedals are on. Stand by. Silence. Now just for fun, I'm going to add another overdrive. Now there's a little hiss coming out because the volume is quite loud. Silent. So that just shows you that the noise gate, all my pedals, everything works. I'm just having issues with the effects loop of the Mesa, which doesn't make sense because it is a series buffered FX loop, and through the crank it is a active effects loop, and the amp's about 20 years old. So I don't know what the problem is. Mesa is a great company, and I'm sure they're going to get this fixed. If you guys are seeing this video, this will not obviously stay up. This is just for Mesa, but the only way I can do this is to upload it to YouTube. So Sorry for the awkward, guys, and stay tuned. Cool stuff is coming. Thank you.